Hey y'all, on this particular episode of Real Talk with B, we're going to be discussing how social media does not affect your relationship. That's right, y'all. I said it. Social media does not affect your relationship at all. I feel like people give an app or apps way too much power. And yeah, I'm ready to dive right on into it so we can get this started. Please let me know y'all thoughts on this. I think it's a very good topic to talk about, especially now because we're in a technology based world now. Like everything is revolved around social media. It's really hard to ignore social media and disconnect from it. So yeah. Okay, so the reason that I am saying that social media does not affect your relationship is because it's up to that person to allow it to affect your relationship. It has nothing, no app should have that much power. Honestly, especially when it comes down to your relationship. So yeah, the person that you're with, they may be on social media a lot. But if they're on social media a lot, talk to them about it. That's a conversation that can be had. Hey, are you now if they're getting paid from it, that's something completely different. But if they're not getting paid from social media, then yeah, I would definitely speak with them regarding it and how they're not being productive and it's taking too much of their time that could be going, spread elsewhere. Another reason why I say it is, people say, oh, well, there's so many different men and women on social media. You have all of this stuff in front of you. That's no different than the real, like when you're out and about. You're going to see different men, you're going to see different women. It's all in front of you. It's up to you or that person to decide to entertain what they are seeing. You do not have to entertain it just because it's in your face. Let me say that again. You do not have to entertain it just because it is in your face. Once you start to entertain it, that has nothing to do with social media. That has everything to do with you or that person. So you're opening up the door and allowing someone to have access to you that they should not have. That has nothing to do with social media. It's like I said, it's no different than if you go to the grocery store and you at self-checkout, or you down the aisle getting you some chips or some ice cream or something like that, and you see this person, like, damn, they look good as hell. Like, I need to, yeah, I'm gonna look at them, smile, or whatever you're doing to get that person's attention. Are we gonna blame that on the grocery store? Is it the store's fault now? So we're gonna say, oh, grocery stores are ruining relationships? No. Once again, it's up to you or that person. So stop giving the app all this power that y'all doing, because that's crazy. My thing is this, like, go ahead and shoot your shot in my man's DMs. Do it in person. Please. I want you to. Do it. Try hard, baby. Real hard. I need to know that you're really applying some pressure. And the only reason that I'm saying that is I'm confident. I know either way it's going to be a win for me. I'm a win if you shoot your shot and you take him from me, because that means he is not for me and he is now out of the way for my husband to come to me or for me to come to my husband. And I'm a win if you shoot your shot and he doesn't entertain you, because that means that I got him. He's mine. And this ain't no moking stuff. You may have had him once, but I got him all the time. No, he mine. He's mine and you can't have him. We not sharing. He don't want you. He loves me and loves what I do for him. And that's all that matters at the end of the day. So I think that a lot of people have to change their perspective on it. Like, let them people shoot their shot. Let them. So what? It's social media. They're going to do that. That's not gonna stop because it's social media. Go in them DMs. Go ahead. Like, what is it hurting? Like, you have to have confidence and trust as well. Like I said, even if we out, go ahead. Shoot your shot while we out. Because there's women out here that'll do it. They don't care if you on a date. They're going to go right on up to him or her. Give their number. Shoot their shot. It's on how that person responds. Let me tell you right now. I'm doing football moves, baby. I'm basketball, all of that. Like, no, we're not doing that. Nope. So that's really my main reason on why I say social media doesn't affect relationships, because it has nothing to do with the app. It has everything to do with the person that you are with and how they respond. If they don't respond, that is good. If they do respond, if they hesitate, now you got something to worry about. Because if you really got that person, if that person really loves you and cares like they say they do, they would not give anyone else the opportunity. They're not going to allow anyone or anything to affect what y'all have going on. So, yeah, don't trip about it. People could be all in the comments saying all kind of crazy stuff. Okay. People going to say whatever they going to say. They're going to do whatever they're going to do. Nobody can control somebody else's actions. No one. How is that person going to respond is the question. And if you scared that your person going to open the door up and start entertaining that person, well, baby, you already got your answer right there. So then it goes on, why are you still in a relationship with somebody that you don't trust? Because you feel like you got to keep them on a leash. You got to check their social media and check DMs and stuff. You looking to see who pictures they done liked and hearted on and commented on. Why are you doing all of that? Why? That's stressful. I know you stressed out there losing weight. Don't lose weight behind no man or a female. No. Because the one that wants you, they're not going to have you losing weight. They're going to have you gaining. You're going to be looking thick. You're going to be looking good, okay? Then, yeah, everybody really going to be wanting you. But you ain't going to be studying them. Because you already got the person that you want to be with forever. You got your forever person. So, yeah, I really don't believe that social media can affect their relationship. It's just an app. Like I said, it ain't no different than saying meeting somebody at the grocery store. We're going to say, oh, going to the grocery store, that ruins relationships. No. Going to concerts, that ruins relationships. No. Come on, let's be for real. Even if you sit there and say it opens the door up for them to get in touch with their ex once again, so what? So what? It's how they respond. X is gonna come. They're gonna pop back up. It just is gonna happen. Especially if you got some fire and you a good person and they been out, y'all ain't been together, and then they done been out here dipping and dabbing, and it's like, oh no, I want that old thing back. No. We're not going backwards. So yeah, like, I can't even say that that's a good explanation. You know, that's not a good excuse on why you can why social media may affect your relationship. So what is the ex? Yeah, they see what's happening now, like, damn, I remember that. I remember when, oh, I want that back. What you got? You better block them. Nah, I'm good. Do your thing, baby. Like, I don't go backwards, I go forwards. You had your opportunity and you missed out. So since you want to be on my social media, since you want to lurk, now you can see what somebody else is getting that you didn't appreciate, that you didn't deserve. That's it. Like, I better start giving social media so much power, man, because that ain't no reason either. So I did have another reason. And it's away from what I am being told that it can be like a constant comparison as far as your relationship goes or the person that you're with. People do that, but once again, I don't feel like that has anything to do with social media, because you can be watching a movie, you can be watching the show, you could have friends and you see their relationship and it's like, oh, now you comparing everything in your household to these other people. Once again, that has nothing to do with social media. That has everything to do with you and your mindset and how you gonna move forward. So just because you see these couples and they got it all together and they living a good life. He taking her on trips and she giving him money or buying him this, buying him that. They just so happy. They so blessed. Like they just have the perfect life. Baby, you need to stop comparing, okay? Stop that. Because you don't know how broken they may be. You don't know what's going on behind them walls when they get home. You do not know. You only know what they're presenting to you. That's all you know, is what they're showing. And of course, they're going to show you the good. Why would they show you the bad? So you can do exactly what you're doing, comparing your household to theirs. Nobody should be relationship goals. So, yeah, I don't agree in, comparing your relationships. And once again, that don't have anything to do with social media. Yeah, you can, like I said, you can see all of the reels and stuff on social media and, people saying, I need a girl. If your girl, she like to take naps and all she want to do is eat and work and she don't like going out nowhere, you need to wife her. That sounds good. And there are women that are like that. So that is true. I'm one of them. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm a good woman. However, what I'm trying to say is they probably don't even really want that in a woman. A lot of people be on social media just saying whatever just to say it. You got to have the discernment to know the difference. Look at somebody's pattern. See how consistent they are. Consistency is important in all aspects of life. So just because you saying that on social media, that don't mean nothing at all. But I'm still not going to sit here and say, because I see these people on social media, or because he said this on social media, or she said that on social media, then we need to start doing this and we need to start doing that. No. Stop putting everything on social media. It is not social media's fault, y'all. It's not. You have to seriously look within yourself. Your partner has to look within themselves. Y'all need to reevaluate y'all relationship as a whole. See what direction y'all are going in, where each other's mindset is as far as y'all likes and dislikes, so that y'all can have some type of alignment. Understand what each other's definitions is when it comes to certain things, because the definition is extremely important when it comes time to stuff. For instance, cheating. My definition of cheating can be different than your definition of cheating. So I need to know what your definition of cheating is, and you need to know what mine is. And then we go from there. You know what I'm saying? So no, I don't think that social media should have that much power that people are giving it as far as their relationships go. Y'all gotta cut that out. Don't go on social media comparing these people that probably don't even know each other for real. They just doing this for cameras, for likes, for fame. You know, people selling their souls for fame all the time, every day. What can I do now that's going to get people's attention and really get me out there? All that for social media. So no, social media is not affecting your relationship. It's not ruining your relationship. you are ruining your relationship or your partner is ruining your relationship. You have to look at it from a completely different perspective. Break it down for real and try to really get that understanding. And then I hear, well, I mean, that goes, I was about to say, like, as far when I was about to say, I hear about it being a chance, like, you know, infidelity, but I already spoke on it. Like, no, shoot your shot. Take them if you can take them. I ain't mad. I ain't tripping. I'm not. I'm just gonna sit in. I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna observe. I'm gonna sit back. I'm like, how far can you go? How far can this person get? Please tell me. And you can't say that that person is cheating because you don't know the dynamics of their relationship. Their partner may be okay with them saying hey back, or them hearting the comments, or them liking it. That don't mean that they cheating because they're doing it. You, like I said, you don't know what the dynamics is of their relationship. But once again, it is not social media's fault. It is your fault or your partner's fault. Their mindset is important. Like, come on now. I just can't, because I hear it so much. Oh, social media ruins relationships. If I get in a relationship, I'm deleting all my social media. Why? Why are you doing it? Like, are you trying to hide something? You trying to run away from something? Because there's no reason for you to do that. Stay. Keep doing what you've been doing. I don't want you to disconnect your social media because you're in a relationship. Because then I'm wondering, I'm an overthinker, y'all. So just bear with me. But in my mind, I'm wondering why you feel like you got to do all that just because you're in a relationship. Now, I've been told it's a respect thing. Okay, I completely understand it. But you can still have your social media. Social media is very informative. Now, everything on there is not good. Take bits and pieces. Once again, have the discernment. But as far as social media goes, like, yeah, you need to go ahead and stop giving it so much power as far as your relationship goes, because that is not why your relationship is not working. It's just not. It's not doing anything as far as causing insecurities in your relationship. You can cause your own insecurities. Like I said, y'all can go out to a concert. You can go out to the beach, a pool day. You're going to hit all kind of insecurities when you go out there. Oh, so we're going to say the water causing you insecurities now? And that's going to ruin your relationship? Absolutely not. It's all your mental. It's all that person's mental. What you allowing to happen. Stop allowing everything to happen. Stop allowing all of these outside forces to dictate your relationship and which way it's supposed to go. Nobody or anything should have that much power to where it ruins your relationship. Only you or the person that you are with can ruin your relationship. Nobody else. I don't understand when somebody be cheating or whatever, and as far as the women go, you go for the female. Why? Why y'all doing that, ladies? Why is y'all going after these women? Why you ain't holding that man accountable? He clearly allowed her to come into his space. He did it. Not her. He did that. He gave her the opportunity. He allowed the conversation to happen. Hey, he allowed numbers to be exchanged. That had nothing to do with her at all. So we can't keep going after the wrong people, and we got to take accountability. 9 times out of 10 you probably saw a sign of it, but you ignored that sign. You ignored that red flag. Once again, that has nothing to do with social media. It has everything to do with your mindset, that person's mindset. I hope that y'all really understand what I'm saying. Because I'm tired of hearing how social media can affect your relationship when it cannot. It can't. Like, If you, like I said, if you're going to say social media affects your relationship, then going to the grocery store affects it. Going out affects it. You know, doing anything is going to affect your relationship. And come on, like, are we going to be serious? We're going to blame everything? That tells me that you hold no type of accountability at all. Then I'm like, you ain't mature. Because if you was, then you would know that that has nothing to do with it at all. I don't know, y'all. Like, at one point in time, I used to have that mindset. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, man, social media is messing up my relationship. Cause he can get on social media and he see all these different women on here, and I even had somebody say, oh well, on social media, she was asked, she said her man texted her and told her to come home, and she was out having girls night, and she up and left her girls for him. That's what she did on social media. And I'm just like, you don't know the dynamics of that relationship to be trying to compare us to them, or make me feel insecure, or make me feel wrong about something that I'm doing. Like, you can't do that. You don't know. Maybe they don't do a lot of stuff together. You know, so when she goes out and he like, damn, like, I'm really missing you. You know what, babe? You got it. I'm on my way. He sent whatever text he did. I'm coming home. I got you. You don't know their dynamics. Everybody's is different. So you cannot compare your relationship to something you see on TikTok, or something you see on Instagram or Facebook. Lord, please don't even go to Twitter. That's a whole different. That's a whole different ball game. But yeah, I like I said, I used to have that mindset because I was insecure. I was like, man, he gonna see some other women up here. They gonna look better than me. They gonna be shaped better than me, and they gonna take him from me. And it took me years, y'all, 10 plus years to get out of that mindset. Because at the end of the day, that's not on me. That's on him. If he decides to open that door up for another woman, it has nothing to do with me. You can do everything right by somebody, and I mean, like, going off of what all they may be saying, listening to them, and you like, you know what, I'm make sure I'm on my shit when it comes time to you. I'm gonna make sure I'm catering to you, I'm taking care of you, like, I'm doing everything that I'm supposed to keep you straight and secure. They go on social media, somebody hit their DM, and they start talking. That don't have nothing to do with you, ladies. Fellas, that don't have nothing to do with you. That has everything to do with that person. Something is going on with them to where they open up the door for somebody else to come in to what y'all had. It don't got nothing to do with you. So stop blaming yourself. Like, I had to stop that. Like I said, it was 10 plus years. I had to stop that. That will drive you insane, trying to figure out where you went wrong. And then that's when you be like, you know what? It's social media. Because they all in your DMs. If you weren't on social media, they wouldn't be on your DMs. Baby, once again, it can happen anywhere. At the elevator, headed to the bathroom, leaving out the bathroom, at the restaurant, casually walking, at the park, at the gym, at the pool, anywhere. It don't have anything to do with social media. It is all up to that person, because there are people, the opposite sex, walking in front of your person on a daily basis. They seeing these people on a daily basis. It's up to them to decide, you know what, yeah, I'm gonna see how this go. Or, you know what, nah, I'm good. They're gonna look. Yes, that's normal. We all gonna look. You all gonna be like, damn, like, oh shit, she look good. He fine as hell. You know what I'm saying? You're going to do that. Now, I hope you ain't doing it in front of your partner. That's something completely different. But we're all going to look because we have eyes and we human. The difference is actually opening up the door for it to become something more. Because once you open that door up, to me, that's you already cheating. Because you shouldn't even open up the door for them. All them DMs, yeah, okay, you can be in my DMs. I'm going to look at your shit and I'm not going to respond. Now, if you saying something like, oh, I appreciate you, you always saying positive stuff, thank you, I appreciate it. I'm going to try to have more to you. I'm going to keep it very professional. But you can tell the difference of when somebody is really trying to shoot their shot, or when somebody is being like professional and it's all about business. You can tell the difference. So that's, once again, like I said before, you got to have that discernment to know. But you can't blame social media, because social media is not at fault. And we got to get out of that mindset. It is not social media's fault at all. It is not. As much as you may want it to be, find somebody else to do it. Find somebody else to blame, because it ain't social media. I don't know. I'm glad that I don't think like that anymore, but it's so many people that do. And I hope that y'all are able to listen to this podcast, and I'm hoping that it provides some type of clarity as to why social media has no power when it comes time to your relationship. It doesn't. But you can shoot your shot all you want. However you want to do it. In person, in the DM, send it in the email. I don't care. Like, do your thing. Do it. Please and thank you. Like, I know this guy, he said that he knew his wife was bad. He knew she was bad. It was always guys trying to talk to her. And he said they went out one day and he let her walk in first and she sat at the bar. And he said as soon as she sat at the bar, dudes just started flocking over her. And he sat back. He stood back and he watched everything. Because he was like, I know my wife. I know how she gonna respond. She turned everybody down. And he walked on up to her. And they went and sat at their table. That is a secure man. And woman. Kudos to both of them for real. Because that's that's what I'm talking about. Like, go ahead. I know, yeah, what I got is bad. You gonna want it. Everybody gonna want it. Somebody gonna want it. You gonna try to get it. Try to take it. Go ahead. I can't be mad at people for shooting a shot. I can only be mad at how you choose to respond. And once again, it has nothing to do with social media. You should want somebody that people want anyway. That's something else. That's another topic, though. That's going to go over a lot of people's heads. It's going to go over a lot of people's heads, that little part right there. But, yeah, no. Like, y'all got to get out of that particular mindset, because it's not what's up. And stop idolizing these other relationships. Just stop. It's nothing wrong with being on social media to gain more knowledge. I'm all for that. Like, that's what I be on social media to do, to network, to see what information I can learn, because you can learn a lot of information from social media. You can also learn it outside of social media, but there's a lot of content available to help you grow as an individual on there, and that's why I choose to be on it. But if my man is like, you know what, I feel like you on social media too much every time we together, that's all you always on social media, you know what, I gotta take what you're saying into account, because you're telling me how it's affecting your feelings, and I don't want you to feel that way, because I want you to know that you're important to me, baby. Like, I want you to know that. So I will dial back from it, or I'll manage my time better. Like, there's people in my DMs, I'm like, man, look at this. And I'm quick. For those of y'all that be on my TikTok, y'all know I am quick to take a picture of something that was sent to me and post it on TikTok. I am real quick with it, okay? Like, because I'm just like, look at this. These folks, they just saying whatever. And I ain't even entertaining it. I just leave it on red. And if you just so happen to go on my social media, 9 times out of 10, you done already seen it. I done posted your comment or something that you done said to me on there, because you're doing too much. But once again, that's my mindset and my mental. I'm different. I'm not going to allow anybody or anything that had that much power over my relationship. The only person that can mess up my relationship is me and whoever I'm with. No outside factors can affect it. None. Stop giving social media so much power, y'all. It's time to grow up. But I do hope y'all enjoyed this particular episode on how social media does not affect your relationships. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, all of that good stuff, y'all. Like, come on. I'm looking for the feedback. I want to know, like, how I can be better. If y'all got certain topics, I'll be more than happy to talk about it. If you want to be a co-host on the podcast, let me know. I'm all for somebody coming on here and we can have some dialogue going. That way it ain't just me on here talking. We can have a dialogue going, have a good conversation and see how it goes, you know. But anyway, thank y'all again for joining Real Talk with B. And I hope y'all have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye, y'all.